Hi everybody. In this video we're looking at stem and leaf plots. So what is a stem and leaf plot and what data is best used with this kind of plot? So it is a method of organizing data that sorts and graphs the data at the same time. It's best used when the number of data values is large and allows you to easily calculate the mode and the median of a data set. So what is mode and median? So a mode is a value that appears most often in a data set, and the median is a value that is in the middle of the data set. Okay, so let's look at example A. We have a set of data here, and we're going to construct a stem and leaf plot for the data values. So I can see that my lowest data is 9 and my highest is 71. So the stem is going to be values from 0 to 7, and the leaf are going to be the values within each one of those stems. So 0 would be a single digit, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 1, 9 here, and I can cross that off. And now 1 on the stem would represent all in the tens value. So I get 12 and 18. So I'm going to represent the leaf as just the second digit. 2, 8, 3, 9, 5. As I go, I'm going to cross it off the top so I know that I've used it. So now I'm in the 20s. I'm looking for numbers to put in the leaf, so I got 20, 23, 29, and 22. Now I'm in the 30s, and I'm going to follow this all the way down to the last one. My largest value is 71. So we're organizing the data on the stem and leaf plot to the right. The first one on the left, we're just kind of writing down, sorting it. We'll actually organize it on the plot to the right. So now I'm in the 60s here. We've got 66, 67, and 65, which is just represented 6, 7, 5, and 71. Okay, so now I'm just going to put these in chronological order on the right. So for each one of the leaves, I just put it in order. Sometimes we have numbers being counted multiple times. We just write that. And then we're done. So let's look at example B, and we'll do a little bit more with the data on this example. So I have data that's in a 5 by 5 row and column, so that means we got 25 total. My smallest value is 10 and my largest is 61. So now I'm going to go in for each 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s and fill out the leaf section. I'm going to cross out as I go so I don't double count anything. Notice there are no numbers in the 20s, so I'm just going to leave that blank. Don't even put a 0 there. So I'm going to speed up the rest of this section of the video here, and you can see we're just sorting the data, and in the stem and leaf plot on the right, we'll actually organize it. Okay, so now I'm organizing the data in the stem and leaf plot here. Now let's see if we can make sense of some of this data. So the minimum growth for this plant size here we can see is 10 centimeters, and the maximum growth is 61 centimeters. You can see that right there on the chart on the right. So there are 25 values, so that means there are 12 below and 12 above the median value. So that means the median value is the 13th position. So we can just count on the stem and leaf plot 13 values, and we end up at 41 centimeters. So 41 centimeters is the median. And we can see that there is no growth recorded in the class of 20 centimeters. So I just left that blank. As far as the mode goes, we see we have a multimodal data set. We have 2 6s, 2 9s, 2 7s, and 2 1s. If we had 3 of one, we could say that would be the mode. Okay, example C, we have another stem and leaf plot with 23 people of different ages waiting in line at Tim Hortons. What is the mode? Well, we can see the mode is 32 because we have the most of that number. The median is going to be the 12th position because I have 11 below and 11 above one number because I've got 23 people. And that happens to also be 32, so the median's 32 and the mode's 32. And we're looking for how many people are older than 32. Just count it right there on the chart, and we see it's 11. Okay, guided practice. We have a local veterinarian school, and the number of animals treated each day over a period of 20 days was recorded. So we have 4 rows and 5 columns, so we get 20 total days we're looking at. So I'm going to make a stem and leaf plot to sort the data. Okay, so now that the noise is gone, I'm going to continue sorting the data here. Our lowest value is 5 and the highest value is in the 60s. Let's see, it looks like it is 60. Yep. So now on the right one, I'm just going to organize the data to get it in consecutive order. And then when we're finished with this, we're going to see if we can figure out the minimum and maximum, the mode, the median. We see 5 animals was the fewest number treated, 60 was the largest number. Our mode is 35. The median is going to be 35 plus 35 divided by 2 because we see there are 9 below and 9 above 2 numbers, so you have to average the 2 whenever that happens. And let's see, that's it. Andre, what do you think? Is that good?
Sounds good to me.
All right.